Hello there guys, Feng here and welcome back to Big Pharma. Okay then, so since last time there's actually been a couple of updates for the game. Now the two most noticeable new changes is that you can no longer stick machines right on top of each other. They will actually not work. You have to attach belts to them now, so yeah, that's actually going to make things a bit more interesting, since now you need to definitely utilise your space a hell of a lot more now. Also, the creamer got a wee bit nerfed. Now, I did actually mention this a few episodes ago. I thought the creamer was a little bit OP because technically it did basically what the pill machines did, but better. It has actually been nerfed a little bit. It now has a higher process cost to counteract the fact that it was making more money than the pill printers was, even with like the 4th upgrade. So yeah, that's kind of to be expected. Alright, and so let's crack on then, shall we? So I've actually been having a lot of problems with my computer recently. After installing the new processor, I've noticed that it's not very responsive. In fact, I've had a lot of there's been a lot of times I've had to manually take off the soldering computer because it's been completely unresponsive. I think it might be time to restart it completely, actually do a complete wipe of the computer and just do it afresh. I've got so much shit on here now. That's the new problem. I've got so much shit on here, and it's just horrible to get bloody rid of it. Anyway, Fengterprises. There we go. Right, let's crack on with this one then. So, simultaneously supply 3 products treating different level 2 cures. Now, this is going to be pretty intriguing. So we've actually got a decent. We've actually started off in a decent building here. That's good. That's really good. So what we need to do first is, for some reason this is a bit fast. Odd. Let's see what we've got first. So we've got treats diabetes and soothes cough. Those can go to cures hypothyroidism and eases asthma. Both of these are actually in high demand at the moment, which is fantastic. The saturation did also get balanced as well. I think saturation is a lot less. I think it's less. It's more forgiving now, is what I should say, than less forgiving. But we'll see. So I'm going to start doing, first of all, is making both of these. Now we've actually, we've randomised some crap ones, unfortunately. These are going to cause side effects, which is really unfortunate. But what can you do? What can you do? So let's see what we need for you. So first of all, we need a dissolver. So let's stick a dissolver there. Let's attach that to there. It is a dissolver we need, isn't it? Or am I going a bit cuckoo? No, it was a dissolver. So we need to attach a belt to that. And of course, all we have access to at the moment is pill printers. Let's attach those there. Clonk that there. Clonk that there. Plump those there and that there. There we go. So let's just let that run. So we are going to lose a little bit more to start off with, but as soon as it goes into the machine, then we should be okay. There we go. Right, so let's see what we got randomised. We've got diabetes decreaser. Why not? Why not? Right, let's go ahead and buy this section, and we'll go ahead and make this one. Soothes coughs, which also induces nausea. Not particularly great, is it? Right, let's go ahead and use our evaporator. Let's stick it over there. Let's plonk you there. It is the evaporator we need. No, Feng. No, it's not the evaporator you needed. Oops. We'll keep that for later. No, that's awkward. Let's do this over there now. God damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and make a pill printer. 2 pill printers even. There we go. I actually can't remember. Can I actually control the speed at which the screen scroll is? No, I can't. That's a shame. Might be an idea. I don't know. Anyway. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and let that run. So that should be, yeah, we should make a decent cure from that as well. Or treatment. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I have a scientist. We're going to go ahead and grab the ionizer first. That's probably what we're going to need the most. At the time being, I'm going to go ahead and ion explore that, and we're going to explore the moon fern. Okay, okay, new product, the cough punisher. Okay. So there we have it. Now let's see what's our profit at. Our profit's decent at the moment. We're looking at $83. Fantastic. It is gonna go probably. It is probably gonna gradually grow there now, since you know that's actually a C plus. Wow, we must have got pretty lucky with that. We must have hit the max strength there, which is lucky. This one is not so good. In fact, the nausea is being more affecting the soup's cough. That's a really shit drug. Oh bollocks. Okay, so so we need to really just wait now and wait for this other ingredient. Hopefully we can get a decent ingredient from this. But while we're waiting, let's discuss strategy. I think that might be the best one to go for next. Actually, is the treats diabetes. Although the requirement for that is 10 to 12 concentration, and I believe that is that the right one? That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Yeah, we're gonna actually need we're gonna need a agglomerator and an evaporator to get it to the 10, and then it's gonna be ionized down. That can't be removed, and that can't be removed. Damn it. Right. What about Sue's cough? Well, we can probably. That's going to need an ionizer to get down to 11, and then an agglomerator. This one's going to be the cheap one to do for now, by the look of it. Especially since it's actually a cheap ingredient. What's the. Yeah. Looks like there's not much demand for both these ingredients anyway, so we're looking good. Hopefully, we can get a decent one with this. Fingers crossed. Right, how's our ionizer doing? Fantastic. We're actually still in the green. I'm going to go ahead and hire a second scientist and use the agglomerator. And since we've got a bit more money, we might want to consider getting our next space. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, that's going to give us. That's actually going to give us quite a few more sockets, which is fantastic. Okay, so that's our research done. Brilliant. And our ingredient search. That's actually not bad. I can actually sell it straight away for as a positive. Ooh, that can actually be upgraded straight away, more or less, because it only needs to get down to 18. That's one ionizer. All right. Let's try that then. Let's try and go for this one. So if I go ahead and what's going to be cheaper, one ionizer or two dissolvers? Probably two dissolvers. Have we got room for two dissolvers? Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? There we go. We have got room. So we'll let her do that. And what do we need again? Is it an evaporator? So we'll stick an evaporator at the end. That's going to be a bit awkward, isn't it? Let's stick it there. There we go. Trying to utilise as much space as possible. Okay, so now we've got the alleviated stomach ulcers. Now is the problem. We need to get all the way down to 6 and 8. That's going to be a lot of ionizers, and that might end up costing more than we can use. So I think what I'm going to try and do first is actually try and see if we can fit this there. We can fit this there, and we'll use another ionizer. Can we stick one there? Yeah, that should fit there pretty easily. There we go. So that's two ionizers. Let's see how far down this goes. Okay, so it's nearly there. So if we go ahead then and use a dissolver, then it's going to be right on the edge. I can stick it there. We should make space for that. There we go. Creamer might be a decent idea to go for now. Let's just have a look. Yeah, we've got the upgrade points. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one. We might even have a research point now. So let's go ahead and stick it on the ionizer. Oh, hang on. We got more dissolvers in there for the moment. So let's use it on the dissolver. And now we've got our agglomerator. So let's go ahead and I think we'll go straight for the creamer this time round. Okay. So now we've got that. We've got the alleviated stomach ulcers. We have got causes fatigue as well, but what can you do? So we're going to start off with some pill printers. Stick there like so... Ooh, that's in the wrong place, Feng. I'll tell you what, why don't we do this instead? I know you can't do that. They must be connected by belts. Okay, okay, I know. But we need to make sure that they're in a better place. There, that's it. Just want to make sure we've got all this space over here so we can actually do stuff with it. There we go. Okay, that's fantastic. That'll do nicely. And that's going to be our first level 2 cure, which is fantastic. That's going to meet one of the quotas. Which need to simultaneously supply 3 products treating different cures. So this one probably won't take as long as the other ones. So, yeah. New products. Yep. Gastro reliever. That's going to start making some money, hopefully, for us. There we go. 85, 113, 136. That's fantastic. Let's buy this section here. Alright, so we got 2 more sections here that we can use. Alright. Let's decrease. Let's get a discount on you. This is going to take 1 month. So at least we got one at the ready, although it's not exactly one that's high in demand, but that's fine. Let's go for eases asthma now. So let's go ahead and go for serious cough, eases asthma. So start over here. Soothes cough. There we go. Now for this one, we need to use an ionizer and then an agglomerator. So let's start off with an ionizer. Let's see if we can stick it over here. Should be able to fit it over here. There we go. So there's the ionizer. Gonna ionize our soothes cough, and then we can just use an agglomerator on that. Try and make this fit. Right, let's have a look. Now it eases asthma, so we need an ionizer and a dissolver. So an ionizer, it's going to be a bit awkward. Maybe dissolver might be... Actually it won't fit, will it? Okay. Let me go ahead first and grab the creamer. There we go. So I'm going to try and do instead is, since this is quite... Yeah, let's just do this instead. Oh, fuck. Bit awkward sometimes. There we go. So at least we've got a bit more space here, and I think with that space we can now probably stick one of the dissolvers down. I'm hoping, anyway. Actually, no, we can't. It's the wrong fucking angle. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? It's the wrong side angle. So with that in mind, what we can probably do then is stick an ionizer there instead. Or is that gonna, that's going to be the wrong angle as well, isn't it? Oh, shit. So I've just done that for nothing, basically. No. Feng. You've done that for nothing now. Yeah, it's just that little bit off. Oh, no, I can't see it. No, it's not going to work like that. Alright, let's just put it there then instead. Sod it. Still saves a little bit of room, but not much. So we'll stick that through an ionizer. It is an evaporator we need next, isn't it? Yes, it is. Then we need an evaporator. No evaporator. Sorry. Dissolver. This one we should be able to kind of fit. Possibly. We can fit it there. Like so. There we go. So that'll activate the eases asthma, and then we'll stick it through a I was going to say stick it through a pill printer, but am we close to doing the creamer? Not really, but I'm going to wait until the creamer's researched, and then we'll buy a creamer instead. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing to do. Yeah. So we need to basically be nice and patient now. Let me check my... Oh, that's going to come up to 2. I think I'd rather get this down. There we go. Is there much demand for that? There's not much demand for that yet. I've actually been keeping an eye on the demands for these. Since as the further in the game you get, the more competitors you have. The more competitors you have, the more the more prices fluctuate a lot. They do fluctuate a hell of a lot when you get more competitors. I mean, at the moment, I think we've got like one competitor, haven't we? Yeah. Well, where I am at the moment, there's like three other competitors. So yeah, it gets a bit manic. Yeah, that is not a good drug, and we should probably. Well, I'm not even going to take it off because it's still making profit. So I'm not going to take it off just because it's not making, just because it's not a good drug, because it's still making profit. So I'll leave it as it is. Okay, so there's our creamer. Stick that there. Let's go ahead and upgrade the ionizer. There we go. So we are going to make a creamer now. So let's stick it there. That's actually going to give us quite a lot of space there, so that's fine. Okay. Fantastic. Now I should really decide whether I want to change some of these around. Probably not for the time being. I mean, at the end of the day, the objective is to get is just simultaneous supply for these products, so I'm not really too bothered if they're actually any good or not. So we should probably be able to do the last one there pretty easily. So it's treats diabetes, it's cure hypothyroidism, that's the one we need next. So this needs to get to 10, so we are going to need an agglomerator. No, it's a bit far-fetched, but let's do that. There we go. So we need an agglomerator and an evaporator, which I have over here. I didn't forget this time. Whee! Go me. I'm going to stick a belt there. Okay. So now we've got that. Now we need an ionizer. Where should I put this? That's awkward, isn't it? Well, I'll stick it there then. I need to make sure there's enough spaces so we can actually get some stuff down. Okay, so there we go, hypothyroidism. So now we need another agglomerator, which will fit really nicely there. Fantastic. And we need another evaporator, which I can probably stick. Oh, that's going to be a bit awkward, isn't it? I ain't going to be able to fit my creamer in. Oh, I might. Actually, I probably should be able to fit my creamer in. Let's have a look, see if I can fit my creamer in. Yeah, I can easily. Alright. No problemo. Stick that there, stick that there, and stick that there. There we go. And that is this one done. That was actually a lot easier than the rest of them, and it only needed one episode. Wow. There we go. Fantastic. Fengterprises, hypothyroidism decreaser. And that is our objectives done. We've got a master for it. Fantastic. Ay. Okay then, that's it then. That's that one pretty much done, so we can leave the game. And next episode we'll be doing Show Me the Money.